We're in a transitionary stage where we are now traveling to the north as usual. What happened last time? The true hero sword and how Himmel was actually a fake hero. But despite being a fake, he proved that he was the real deal. And then there was some Stark and Fern relationship building. Hormones are coursing through and children are going to be stupid, not being able to, you know, appropriately say what they want to say. But I think she means well. And I think he means well too. And I think that FRIEREN giving the kids potion that dissolves the clothing. She's a bit of a gooner elf. Let's see what happens today. Oh, MlLF Hunter! New character, let's go! Nothing. No response, nothing? Ah, I used to want to be a hero when I was a kid. Not anymore though. Okay, buddy, I'm just gonna stare at you. Self-loathing. What a title. Who hates themselves? He's still giving us life story. What a nice gorilla. Strong, noble gorilla. Did you go? You might be dead. All I remember of this guy is that he's a MlLF hunter, and he does bag a MlLF at the end of season 1. I remember being really hyped up for random scenes of showing, you know, other side characters. Did his friend die? I think he might have. Damn, Unk with regrets. Sorry, so Wendy's. Who asked for your fucking life story? Why is she even sitting here watching this guy? Harvest Festival. Oh, right! I'm like, why is she just sitting there? Now the bro is about to die in quicksand. Do something! Why? No. That's even a better question now. Why is she just sitting there? Anybody? You could be a demon. The cleanliness of the hand, that's it? Young lady. You know what? Maybe I should just let you die. You're just a filthy adult. Okay. Do you need a cell for that? Just use your staff. She gotta be trolling. Like, there's no way we couldn't have used any other magic. There's like a specific magic for getting people out of quicksand. But I've seen her use magic to lift things. You know, whether it be shipwreckage, whether it be Stark or anything else, she gotta be trolling. Oh, she's in danger. That cat face is so cute. She knows she did something bad. Okay. Thank you, Unk. Bye. I feel like we could have used some magic to clean his clothes. Don't we have that? I feel like we do. There's the venomous. You said you're gonna be careful! Bro, come on. Gotta suck the poison out. That guy was a priest though, right? We gotta go meet him again. Still better than nothing. It's not very telling us the blood is literally leaking out of your nose right now. Like, there are other shows, right, where they just brute force it. They take the poison, like in I Parry Everything. Bro ate like the most fucked up poison of all time as a kid and then built up tolerance and survived, and now he's immune to any poison. A dragon? That's pretty impressive. Bro's built like a truck.
それにハイター様の話によると冒険急ぎましょう。
20%. That's pretty high.
本当に大丈夫だって。
I feel like the flying costing too much mana is a intentional nerf so that the journey isn't just them flying around, zipping around like in Dragon Ball Z. Bro, come on! Help!
どうにかならないんですか、神父様。
Even FRIEREN'S terrified. MlLF Hunter!
ちょっといいか。新しいフローやりすぎじゃない？手のひら。
Bro, kid's about to die. Lock in.
この方を見てあげなさい。俺のこと助けてくれたのは。
You gotta save us now.
なんだ？ヘビにで。
Yup. It is just dripping out. Holy Giga Priest.
広場の手伝い行ってくる。
His bro was saying, your brain gonna melt out, you're gonna die a terrible death, you will be alone. And then Zion comes out, one tap, that's it. The fuck was he scaring us for? He implied it was too late. Impressive.
神父様、あいつ。
弟。
その首にかけている優れている司祭に。
Yeah, the wing, I remember that Rebecca symbol.
した毒を一瞬で治療した。
Damn! The power scaling! An expert who was gifted this symbol thingy basically deemed it impossible. It's too late. And then the MlLF Hunter pulls up and just taps him and he's gone. Zion is actually cracked. Born to be a priest. Oh, hide her clout. Okay. Cool. Country bumpkin priest. Why didn't he get gifted one? This family loves just giving life backstories out of nowhere, huh? Just trauma dumping. Like, I just met you. No one fucking asked for this. Just was asking for the fucking necklace thing. Bo Zion and his brother. Let me tell you my entire life, my regrets. Okay. Good big bro. Because of his gorilla friend.
同じ毎日を繰り返すだけの平凡な夢や希望に満ちた目でそう言ったんです。でも今はさぞつまらない人生でしょう。あの子をこの村から連れ出してやってはくれませんか？
It feels like One Piece when we're recruiting a new nakama to be, you know? Please take him out of here. Take him on a voyage. I think we traveled together for a bit. That's a big bread.
確かにここから先は僧侶がいた方様は何が不満なんですか？同族権。
とにかく俺一人でも勧誘しに行くぜ。
どこに？
I
ザ
don't
イ
know.
ン様はいつもこの下の酒場に入り浸っているそうです。
Okay. We gambling? We drinking gambling? Would Hyder be proud? Maybe of the alcohol stuff. I don't know if Hyder gambled, but damn, this is genuinely just the pinnacle of what a priest should be, huh? Such holy wood right now.
ギャンブルがに生臭すぎないかな。
親睦を深めてるんだ。
Yeah, it's
小僧もやるか。
俺たち僧侶を探しているんだ。仲間にならないか？
僧侶だ。冒険になんか。
Nah, he interested.
座れしたるか。
Kid gonna get hustled.
ええ、本当だ。
He's gonna get hustled. Yep.
フリーレン様。
Oh, for
今下から。
look at FRIEREN. She looks so cozy. Man, FRIEREN'S faces are just so goddamn cute when she's all bundled up in blankets.
悲鳴のような声が。
What happened, Stark? Why'd that pose? They stripped him naked and kicked him out like this?
身ぐるみ剥がされてる。
Bruh.
ひどい。
大人ってのは
Why are you naked too?
鬼人のごとき強さだぜ。
The mayor took it
ザ
all?
イン
仲間探してんだって。
冒険者になりたいんでしょ。
昔の話だって言ってんだろ。俺はもっと早くあいつを追いかけるべきだったんだ。
The gorilla friend.
このおっさんだ。
Yes, true. Freeman, no laughs? That was a funny joke to me. Just a down and out grown man in underwear.
フリーレン、僕たちと一緒に。
5年以上魔族との実戦はやってない。
But you've been training for 500 though.
戦い方も
Hide in that presence.
しすぎた。きっと魔王と戦うのが怖かったんだろうね。
It's too late for me.
それがどうしたフリーレン。
いる。
Hey! She's literally remembering and repeating, you know, Himel's words to a character who she sees in herself right now, right? In Zine.
他を当たれ。お前には俺の気持ちはわかんねえよ。
That's it? I don't
やっぱり
understand?
私ザインのこと嫌いだ。
Whoa!
だったら
I
だから
hate
意地
you?
でも仲間に誘うことにした。
Did Himel say that too? I hate you. That's why you're fucking joining. Maybe she's saying I hate you because she sees her old self in him. And how, you know, that's like a version of her that she was not proud of. Where's the hate coming from? The self-loathing part, maybe?
私ザインのこと嫌いだ。
そうかい。
そういうことにした。
Okay.
わけわかんなすぎて。
Thank you, Fern.
あ
What
り
is-
がと
She's such a gentle woman. She's such a lady. Look at that, putting a coat around Star. It's her coat too.
すぎて怖い。
う。ありがとう。あったかい。
そして申し訳ありませんでした。
That jacket barely covers his back.
臭いも近いし、ゆっくりしていけってあったね。
That was
いい
easy.
人たちで。
The mayor
この
play
後ろに
nice.
困ってました。様、来てください。
Why are you holding it like that?
なにその
Yeah, why you holding it like
汚いもの
that?
持ち方。
俺が一体。
Kind of disrespectful, right? I don't know. It's just the overall attitude. It's like, eh, goddamn, take it, bitch. Oh, God, gross. Take this shit. She helped, though.
俺が一体何をしたって言うんだ。
持っている。
や
Oh,
ったのは俺じゃなくて村長だって。
you're involved. Fern feeling jealous? She's a little angry and upset that her man's got stripped.
ギャンブルする人は最低です。
Yeah?
ごめんよ。
酒を飲む僧侶はどうなのさ。
Yeah, it's fine.
百役の長男ですよ。はいダメ。
Heiter propaganda. Brainwashed. Alcohol can be a good disinfectant. There are cases where, like, it can have some sort of medicinal effects, but come on now. Come on now.
はいダメ。とんでもない教育しやがってとして。ザインは冒険者になるべきだと思うよ。
打って変わってずいぶん。
には背中を押してみるのもいいと思ったんだよ。勇者ヒンメルがそうしたように。
どうやらこの冒険者たちは
We're just
村
staring.
に滞在。
It's Idamakun all over again, season 3.
あの日以来毎日のように俺を勧誘してくる。
Yo, it just looks like fucking, I don't know, scammers. They're just always there. Hello, hey, would you like to join us? Here's a brochure, here's a pamphlet. They're like Jehovah's Witnesses, always there.
諦めさせようと努力し
Stark, why naked again?
に満ちたあの時のあいつみたいな目。
Hey, she's actually pretty popular with the magic shit. Look at her popping up with the grimoire.
夢あげ俺を冒険に誘いやがる。
ちょっくら北側諸国を戻る。
Famous last
覚悟
words.
が決まんねえなら、そん時でいい。
He obviously can't take it because there's a lot of like regrets here, right? His friend of the past who was gonna be a hero probably became a hero. You know, basically give him a request, come with me. He denied it because he was a coward. He didn't know what to do with his life. He had hesitancy, and now it's coming back to now. Now it came back as like a second chance. But then he's reflecting back on that, and he's like, it's too late, and he's making excuses. I'm the priest here, right? It's just a bunch of like excuses one makes because you're afraid of failure and you think that it's too late because there was a chance in the past that you denied, and you think that there's some sort of like atonement going on that's like, no, I'm not worth it, I'm not him. But these are just, again, like somebody hiding in their shell like a coward, afraid of new things and failure.
次の冒険は一緒に行こうぜ。
こいつらに今さら。今ではもう俺には眩しすぎるな。
I love how he's talking like he's such an unk. He's too old, and that these are just young kids. And they're right. You know, Frieren and Stark are young kids, but Frieren, hell no. Like Frieren 500 years ago, no, not 500 years ago, when she got picked up by Himmel in the party, was saying, I'm washed. 500 years ago was the last time I killed a demon. I can't do this shit anymore. I'm fucking washed. And then she went in and did it. So if she can do that shit after a 500-year hiatus, I think Zain can.
俺には眩しすぎるな。
ザインの
いるからね。参考にしたくて。
そうですね。酒にタバコ。
あいつ本当に僧侶なの？
Best priest
や
ever.
はりハイター様は真面目な僧侶だったのですね。
なんだろ
What? So Hyder was an upright priest after all. Because he didn't gamble or smoke. But he drank. He drank a lot. Yeah. Fern is so convinced that Hyder was like the pinnacle of holy. He's like, yeah, alcohol truly is the best medicine. What a goat he was.
う。真面目な僧侶ってなんだろ
あとは年上の、
Come
う。上
on!
のお姉さんか。
What? What about older women that's bad?
そんな情報あっても何？
You're old.
あ、そっか。
兄貴。
Human standard, she's
新しい
old.
かも。
Okay, the cup was agreeable before when he came in with that fucking, you know, cup. That was a tiny cup. This, what the fuck is this, bro? This is an accessory. What are you gonna cut with this?
またお前らか。
Yo.
まだいたのか。
なあ。
何度も言わせんな。他を当たれって。
Like, is the big bro intentionally giving him tools for ants to piss him off so he's gonna leave? Is that the idea?
年上のお姉さんって誰がした
Oh, a MlLF, man.
ガキの頃の俺は冒険者を目指したんだぜ。
How sinful? Nah, what do you mean? There's nothing wrong with a man. You know, his entire motivation is to just get with girls. Most dudes, you know, their motivations and goals, it's going to be very stupid. It's going to be very selfish. I mean, what did Himmel do? Himmel literally went on to become a hero. Why? Because of a fucking bet, right? He's like, oh, you think I can't do it? I'll fucking do it. I'll prove you wrong, right? Sometimes a dude's, you know, ambitions and whatever he accomplishes comes from something so silly and trivial like, I just want some fucking MILFs.
の俺は冒険者を目指したんだぜ。
すっげえ不純。
で、どうなの？
He's not going to be
こ
impressed.
こだよ、ザイン。私姉さんだよ。
Yeah, sure. I don't know. She does not give me MILF vibes. Frieren, when I'm thinking MILF, it's not necessarily age. It's the overall body type, right? Of course, there has to be some sort of maturity, some sort of like, I don't know, like vibe, some sort of mature woman vibes that, you know, that a woman exudes. But Frieren, I don't think is like that. Thank you, Forcewall, for the 17 months. Appreciate the prime. Thank you, man.
私はエルフだ。お前よりもずっと年上のお姉さん。
Who is this brat?
そんなこと言ってたっけ？こんなのお姉さんじゃない。
すごく辛そう。
That's not a MILF. Yo, Rizz her up, Rizz him up. Secret technique. I remember this.
先生から教わった。
Ooh, the heart didn't even make it.
何それ？
You fell for it,
投
didn't
げ
you?
キッスだよ。
誰かこのお子様を連れて帰ってくれ。
Yo, that's a One Punch Man reference. Kinda, not really. With Saitama at the Heroes Association with Tatsumaki in the corner. Is that the kid lost? Anyone have a lost kid? She's so convinced that the charm worked. The heart fucking fluttered out with the soundtrack also just getting cut out.
投げキッスだよ。
Wow. Could be a blowjob,
ま
man.
だ早かったかな。
She probably thinks this is what a blowjob is. And she's like, you wouldn't get it. You're too young for this. This is some adult stuff, alright? Listen, kid. Why don't you go grow up a little bit more, then you'll get what blowing a kiss is.
親にはまだ早かったかな。
誰かこのお子何なのお前ら。
Ecchi?
おかしい。
That was ecchi?
だったのに。
Yeah, because Himmel fucking simps hard. She's genuinely confused. Yeah, obviously the Stark and Fern, you know, they know nothing about, I guess, adulthood. They're just still kids. But Himmel, you know, he gonna be rizzed up about anything Frieren did. It wouldn't even matter what she did. It's because he's so in love.
するほどの威力だったのに。
That's a cute pose.
変だな。
わかります。私も直撃を食らっていたら。
強敵だぜ。
もういい加減に。
They think that this is like Zoltrak. Yo, I don't even know if they're joking right now. Design power scaling is going crazy. Holy shit.
強敵だぜ。
もういい加減にしろ。ない。
親友を追いかけたいんじゃないの？
兄貴の。あいつは3年後には帰ってくるった。もう。
I think he's, yeah, back in 3 years, it's been 10 years. He's dead.
もう死んでいるに決まってんだろうが。
会いに行ってもいないのに諦めるんだ。この10年だよ。今会いに行かないと近い未来に。
It's only been 10 years to an elf is funny, but then it's not like it's that crazy, right? 10 years is a lot of time. For an elf, it's nothing. But still, for a human, it's reasonable. Maybe the gorilla guy is alive. I don't know. It's not like it's 50 years past.
やったのかもしれないって。
Good words. It's never too late.
なんで。
なんで今更。
That's the thing too, right? This is a great lesson. People often think it's too late for me. I'm like this age and, you know, I'm too behind. I have all these different regrets. All this bullshit happened to me in life. And now I'm making excuses of why I am in the position that I am. So many people are like, is it too late for me to switch careers? Is it too late for me to go back to school? Is it too late for me to start this? And I always tell them this. Guess what? Time's gonna pass no matter what. Whether you like it or not, you blink and it's gonna be next year. And the difference between next year or in 10 years versus now is that you can do something right now. And next year or in 5 years or 10 years, you might be in a better position because you actually took the action. So you can sit here and argue about it's too late, but the thing is, time is gonna still pass. It doesn't fucking matter. So you might as well do something with it. To say like, of course, like time has already passed, right? All the stuff in the past is already gone. You can't redo that. But to use that as an excuse to do nothing with your life, I don't know. It just feels very like, it just feels very defeatist. It feels very unproductive. Like if time is gonna pass no matter what, and you're gonna turn from 20 to 30 to 40, and you're here wondering, is it too late? Guess what? It's gonna be definitely too late the more you wait. So you can either start now or just forever be in regret. And then you'll ask yourself, damn, maybe I should have done something. But guess what? By then, it might actually be too late.
は今の話をしているんだよ。ザイン。
いけない。理由は10年前にあいつについていかなかったのと
That's
同じだ。
loser talk.
何を言っているんだザイン。
Your bro probably wants you to go. These are excuses you're making.
あなたほどの才があれば、生徒の司祭としてもやってい
In the big holy city.
間違いなく。
But I
ハイタ
can't.
ーさんか。
Big bro made a
もちろ
sacrifice.
ん生徒へ。
そうですか。せっかくのお話ですが
He stayed behind for his younger bro, huh?
私はこの村でも生活には困ってを失っています。私はあの故郷まで奪うことはでき
But I get it, right? Little bro sees the big bro making such a sacrifice to stay behind rather than chase his ambitions such that the little bro has a place to, you know, grow up and, you know, stay. I think they would have done well at the holy city, but then you grow up now, you make more excuses of brother made that sacrifice, I can't leave now. But the big bro made the sacrifice so that you could live a better life. So you sticking around here, wasting your potential is actually a slap in his face. What did his sacrifice fucking mean if you're gonna waste your time over here right now with me?
そうですか。お気持ちはわかる。では無駄足ついで。
Well, that was a waste of fucking
君
time.
の弟さんにしましょう。
Yeah, Hyder saw Zion there in the reflection. He definitely saw right there.
君の弟さんに行くとしましょう。
兄貴は俺のためにこの村に残ったんだぞ。
そんなことを考えてい
Yo,
た
slap Zion in the face and tell him to get the fuck out. Yeah!
私はあの時の選択を一度だって後悔したことはない。
Big
そ
bro!
れに比べてお前はな。もういい。
Holy drama. Maybe that's a wake-up call he needs, though.
兄貴に謝ってきた。
Okay.
だ。
Yeah, he is.
手を挙げられたことなんかなかった。
That's pretty huge, then. First time hitting him. Is she
フ
listening?
リーレン、
Okay.
あいつを追いかける。
Hey, there you go. That's the mindset.
俺の旅の目的は
And you know what? Even if another 10 years passed, it still wouldn't be too late. The whole idea with this is, again, you can't redo the past. Time is going to keep moving, and it's up to you to take on action, because the more that you do nothing, the more it's going to get worse for you. So I'm telling you, right? You think that it's too late now? No. It can be way later, and you can be in a shittier position. So you can actually do something right now and make your life better, or you can constantly say it's too late, it's too late, I'm too old. Well, guess what? Nothing is going to change, time is going to pass, and your life is just going to suck. And you know what's hard? It's really difficult and hard to do something and to accomplish something, to learn something new or build something. You know what else is really hard? Being broke and a loser. Many people seem to delude themselves into thinking that like there's some sort of comfort with being a loser, being mediocre, you know, settling with mediocrity and just, you know, just doing nothing with their life, barely getting by. That's a really hard life. So if there is two options, attempting something for some greatness to achieve your full potential versus suffering and being a fucking loser because you've been, you know, beaten down, they're both really hard to do. I would at least try the option that would get me in a better position. Gorilla Man. Where could he be? Maybe he's in season 2. Oh, nice fish. Nice. Bye bye. Big bro is proud. Damn, look at the water paint. Yeah, even if he smokes and gambles. Welcome to the abuse, bro. It's crazy how Fern thinks that gambling and smoking is like where it's just over. That's like an absolute evil. But drinking and stuff like that, it's fine because drinking is the best medicine. This is a pretty chill episode, you know, recruiting a new character where I think the overall theme is about regret, right? Regret of not taking up an opportunity with your childhood friend to go become a hero and achieve something that you wanted to do. Regret of, you know, your brother sacrificing him and you sticking around making excuses, thinking that, you know, you're doing something for him, but at the end of the day, all you're doing is wasting the potential that your big bro sacrificed himself for. And he doesn't regret his choices at all. So for him to stick around using the big bro as an excuse to, you know, I'm sure that's going to piss him off. There's a lot of good moments of actual reflection of, you know, what it means to just do nothing versus it's not too late. It's only been 10 years after all. A lot of good moments of reflecting back to what Himel said and repeating those lines. Funny moments like the quicksand and the MlLF RIZZ. And Frieren, she doesn't really have that sex appeal, huh? She's really cute though. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.